Hi, Clayton community. It's Councilmember Holly Tillman, and I wanted to take a few minutes just to update you guys on a couple of things that are happening in the community that I think you should be aware of. As many of you know, we have a new city manager, Brett Prebola, that started in May of this year. And he has been very active on social media and going out into the community to make sure that he can not only introduce himself to people, but to make everyone aware of what's happening in our town. There's been a lot of years where City Hall was not as transparent, and quite a few residents were complaining about that. And we made sure that that was one of the many things that the candidates understood when they were being interviewed, is that we wanted to be transparent. We wanted to make sure that they were out in the community, meeting with folks and actually updating them on the conditions of our city. And so Brett has done quite a bit of that. He had some coffee chats during the summer. He had a town hall. He also has a newsletter that he sends out, and he also does social media updates as well. I say all that to say, I've been noticing a lot of toxic comments on social media regarding Mr. Prebola and whether he is or is not doing his job. In fact, today I saw a call for him to be fired, which I think is a bit strange given that we've had plenty of turnover in our city at the city manager position, as well as others in City Hall, and we finally have some stability. In fact, I know quite a few residents have written in, they've called in, they've come to city council meetings extolling Brett's traits and the good traits, and letting us know that they're pleased that he's here, and we need to keep him. So my ask is for Gary Hood and Bill Walcott and any others that are on the Save Clayton pages, as well as next door, to please stop with the misinformation that Brett is not doing his job. Please stop with the calls to ask for his resignation, to dox him by asking people to call in about the Olivia and any issues that they have. And I'm not saying not to call in. What I'm saying is to inundate him, which is what the goal has been. The goal is, just as it was with Raina Schwartz, who was our previous city manager, to inundate the City Hall staff with ridiculous asks over and above and beyond what they should be doing on a daily basis, and then disparaging their names out in the community. That is what happened last year. It is happening right now. And my plea is for you guys to please stop. We have a great city manager here now. We have a great staff that's here with him. They are doing a tremendous job with the limited resources that they do have. And as much as I know that the Olivia project is, it's a really hard topic. A lot of people in town are upset about it, which I understand, but it's not going to stop the project. I know that that is probably what people are hearing, and I need you all to understand that Mr. Jordan owns the land. He has the permits. He has the entitlements as well. The project is in the works, and we do have an inspector that is staying on top of him, as we learned at our last city council meeting. And Mr. Jordan has 5 days to comply with each of the issues that the inspector finds. That is happening. So let's let that process play out. Please stop harassing our city staff, because that is exactly what is happening. And I think that if we can all just dial it back a little bit and take a deep breath and stop letting the Olivia be used as a political weapon, as well as weaponizing PRAs, which are Public Records Acts, which also inundate staff time. I'm just asking Save Clayton and Clayton Watch to please stop. It's time for us to actually come together as a community, and we can do that. But using these as tools and a weapon to disparage our staff, it has to stop. Thank you.